If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, today guys, we have legends to get into. I do want to give a shout out to Tony Matthews for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to check out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell and come below, Noti Gang. Also guys, we have a massive weekend on Underdog. Right now, live in the Underdog lobby, there is a no sweat token where if your pick loses, you get your money back. There's a 50% boost for the Dublin game, which actually just went live. There's also a Dak gimme pick, as well as a Bo Nix gimme pick that is coming. And this isn't it. Sunday at 3 p.m. we have Witching Hour, which is going to be more discounts, more boosters. And only right now when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, you get access to the code ZIRK exclusive specials coming this year, and including the one live for this weekend, which is George Pickens as a free pick. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, after you guys make your first entry of at least $5, Underdog will give you $100 to play with. You'll also get a free pick, also the George Pickens free pick, and then you'll get access to everything else that we have currently going on: the no sweat, the profit boosters, the Dak Prescott free pick, the Bo Nix free pick to come. A lot of stuff on Underdog. Follow me over on Twitter for all my picks. I'll be posting up my Dublin, Ireland and 1 p.m. NFL picks very soon. All right, so starting off, guys, we got to talk about this because there's a big issue going on right now in the community. There are a lot of people who are currently locked out of Ultimate Team. Somebody did actually DM me this yesterday, and I'll tell you this, I'm very confused myself. But for some reason, if you have the Rams starter pack light uniforms, basically meaning that you guys chose the Rams uniforms, I guess. I don't know if it's just Rams or a handful of uniforms, because I'll tell you this, mine don't work, and I have the Cowboys uniforms. I went to them. There's no upgrade tab on my Cowboys uniforms, okay? But some uniforms, for some reason, have an upgrade tab on them. These starter ones in particular, the ones that you get when you go ahead and you chose your favorite team, you start off with those uniforms. Well, some people have this, where you could actually add in 7 team chems, which is crazy, and it looks like it's all 32, because obviously these are Rams team uniforms, and you can see that he put 7 Bills chems. So this doesn't work for me, like I said, but for some people it did. The issue is, when people found out about this yesterday and then they went ahead and found out that whatever team uniforms they had, they could do this, it then locked them out of the game. So yeah, since yesterday, a lot of people have actually been locked out of Madden Ultimate Team. They are not able to get in. I've tweeted to EA like 4 times already, talking about here in a video. There is absolutely nothing else that I can do. I've told you guys 100,000 times that I do not have EA connections, and I mean it. I do not have EA connections. So if this happened to you, contact EA Help. The only thing you can do is contact EA Help and tweet at Madden NFL Direct. There is absolutely nothing else that I can do. So that being said, just want to bring awareness to this, but yeah, if your uniforms are glitched and you can add in these chems, don't, because you'll get locked out. All right, so let's take a look here, guys. We have Legends and also the Lowe's promo to go over as well, the, free players there. But we have LTD Willie Anderson, 340-pound right tackle, 89 strength, 91 run block, 88 pass block as well. Ability-wise here, does get, some good abilities there. He also does boost pass block power for all Legend players. LTD offensive linemen, it's always a weird week right there. Rich Gannon right here, he does have 83 speed, 81 excel, 87 throw power, good accuracies, not bad. Ability-wise, dashing dead-eye, pocket dead-eye, roaming dead-eye, tank, QB playmaker, and human joystick. So actually very, very solid. Abilities, of course, there with the QB playmaker, being able to get that is nice. Has good speed, has the 87 throw power. I think a lot of people actually will mess around with that Rich Gannon. A lot of that is also going to come down to, what does release feel like? Don't know. Cornelius Bennett right here, 85 speed, 87 excel, has 88 block, and only 78 zone, and then also 86 power move. So yeah, not all that super crazy. Does get edge threat though, flat zone KO, double nothing. Very kind of like, what's the word I'm thinking here? Versatile. And then, guys, we have the Lowe's promo, which is how you guys can get this free Saquon Barkley. As you guys see, here's the Saquon, 87 speed, 88 excel, 87 juke move, 85 change of direction, has 88 break tackle, 80 truck, only a 77 carrying, but overall, this is a pretty solid, running back right here. Does not get all 32 team chems. And then also there's this free Justin Jefferson, which you'll get today. There's more cards coming, like a Stroud, a Dak, couple other cards. Kittle, I believe. You guys see 84 speed, 84 excel. Actually, not Kittle. I think it's Stroud, Dak, and Whoever else, I don't know, they didn't announce yet. 83, 81, and 81. 82 juke move as well. You guys can see ability-wise what he does get. Now, how do you guys get this Saquon Barkley? Well, there is this Lowe's set. You need 8 Saquon Barkley tokens to get the Saquon, so I'm assuming you can't get him today. You guys can see if we click on these, they're going to bring up like an objective list or something. Solos. Okay, so you can get 4 of them today. All right, so you can't get Saquon today. Now, in terms of the store, guys, we actually do have a very interesting offer, the Fire Opportunity offer. So you either get an 80 plus or an 88 champ or 89 overall LTD. And yeah, you have a 50% chance of getting an 88 plus, and they're only 10 bucks. Those are like really crazy sought after offers usually. We also have step offers, regular elite legend. I believe that's pretty much it. And with that being said, I'm gonna open these up. Oh, and by the way, with these lows real quick here before we get into the packs, there's only one solo showing right now. So I'm guessing it's gonna be 3 more weeks before you can get the Saquon. You probably get one with the welcome pack, which I don't have yet. So yeah, probably 3 more weeks to get him. As you guys see though, it's Dak, Stroud, McCaffrey, and Jefferson, it says right there. All right, so I'm over on the Pack and Play account, which by the way, the next Pack and Play episode will be up tomorrow morning. For those of you guys that don't know, it's a series I upload every single Sunday. The reason we're opening them over here, I have 20 million coins in my main account, and I really need the coins over here. So I would love to get ourselves a champ or LTD. This is really big if we manage to do so. We do get a champion. Okay, unstoppable champion right here. So that was $10 spent. Okay, 10 bucks spent. We just made ourselves 400,000 coins. This is going to cause a little bit of a market crash, specifically so on 88 overall champions, I feel like. So if there's any 88 overall champions out there that you want, probably not a bad idea to go ahead and take a look at them. As we do get 80 overall Frankie Luvu, that's tough. And then the final Fire Opportunity right here, opening up all 3. We don't get a champ, 80 overall. So 2 80s and a champ. I mean, overall, it was still worth it for me. All right, so that was pretty interesting over there. I will open up one over here as well on my main account. But yeah, when it comes to this pack, if you want any 80 overall champs, there we go. Now is probably a great time to go out there and take a look at them, as we do get Chris Lindstrom right there. All right, let's take a look here at these other legend packs. But yeah, any 80 overall champions in particular you guys want, probably a great time to go ahead and scoop them up. Any unstoppables, whatever the case is. Obviously, though, I always say this, if you just wait 1 week, okay, when cards come out, they'll be cheaper next week. It is a tale as old as time. It literally never fails. Any 88 overall champions that come out, in general, champs, whatever, wait a week and they will be cheaper the following week. It happens literally every single time. So in particular, I would still say, you know, maybe like a week old cards that you really wanted, any like released one from the Unstoppable Promo Champions, they're probably a bit cheaper right now. Let's do one last legend pack though. We'll take a look at the auction now, see what these legends are going to be going for, as well as the LTD. Willie Anderson, but Rich Gannon is an interesting looking card. I think a lot of people actually will try that card out today. Round number 2. We get 80 overall Hutchinson, and we ended off with a 73. All right, so let's take a look here, guys, at the legends. And by the way, team builders. I feel like 88 overall team builders might be getting pulled out of that. Might have to take a look around at something real quick. I do that every time. I literally go to 90 to 91 every single time. I don't know why. I always do that. 88 overall champs, 89 overall limiteds currently. I'm like skipping ahead on this. But the 88 overalls here, looks like we do have Cornelius Bennett, 530K, Rich Gannon, 590, and then we have one Willie Anderson up for 3.5 million coins. So let's take a look here, actually. 88 overall team builders, 450K. Okay, I don't really think these have moved too much. 500,000 coins right there, 512K, DJ Moore. So what could you do the set for as of right now with CD Lamb? Because it might be getting a little bit cheaper thanks to this right here. You might be able to do them for a little bit cheaper with all these champions getting put up. Although you guys saw from me personally, I just pulled Unstoppable champions. So Unstoppable champs, Trey McBride, 262, Trent Williams, 263. Yeah, definitely a bit of these cards being pulled right here. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to like the video. And of course, that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. The Dublin Profit Boosters, I believe, are live right now, or should be very, very soon. The No Sweat Token, the code ZERK exclusive George Pickens Gimme Pick is live already. The Dak Gimme Pick is live. So much going on Underdog. And today is Saturday. We have college football starting soon. Some really good games. And UFC tonight. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.